Hey everybody, how you doing? What's new? So I'm going to brew another kit today. Time to brew up another kit now. And this is the one I'm going to be putting on today. Mangrove Jack's Northern Bitter. Another one of the pouches. The yeast underneath. And going to be adding a kilo of sugar, just regular corn sugar, dextrose. All right, here's I made up some fresh star sand. Let's get some of this into the old fermenter here. Whoops. That'll do. Save some for the airlock. Stick that over here. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to submerge this into a sink or a large pot of just hot water from the tap. That's what I always do, for about 10 minutes to soften it up so it's easier to pour. I've got a couple of pots. I'm going to do it a little differently today. I got a smaller bucket here. It's only a 3.5 gallon bucket. So this time, instead of wasting a lot of power boiling up a gallon of water on the stove, I got some small pots and I'm going to boil some water. You can use a kettle too, you know, whatever it takes to boil water, right? Go in the backyard and build a campfire, whatever. So basically, I'm going to do it the other way today, or another way, is I'm going to put all my ingredients into this bucket. My kit, my sugar, some boiled water, and I'm going to stir it up that way. And to cool it down quickly, I have a gallon of spring water in the freezer that I can pour into here. Cool it down pretty quickly. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Now that we got that baby open. Whew, she smells good. Pour it into the bucket here. There she goes. Gave this bucket a good rinse earlier. So, it'll be alright though, because I'm pouring boiling water into it. Look at that gluck. Look at that stuff. Look at that glop. Nice and dark. This stuff's always messy. Hard to be clean with this stuff. Alright, gonna add in the dextrose now. Let's add that in. I meant to get liquid malt extract, but I forgot. Let's get stirring this gook around. Add in our boiling water. Woo! Steamy. Now give it a good stir. This is real easy. This type of brewing is easy. Okay, so I'm going to add this gallon of ice cold water from the freezer now to cool this sucker down. That's pretty hot, still pretty hot. This will cool it right down. Continue to stir while I'm adding the water, the wuta. This little bucket comes in handy. It's a little easier to handle than the big one. And the big 5.5 or 6 gallon bucket, whatever it is. Give it a darn good stir. Alright, let's get this. Let's see if we can get a bit more star sand out of this. Don't want too much foam. I don't prefer too much foam, but it doesn't really hurt it. It doesn't hurt it at all. Alright, here goes for the transfer into this. Be careful. Be really careful. Don't dump it all over the floor. It's slippery over here. A slow transfer. Smells like ordinary wort beer. Wort. she be. Now top her up with the other 3 gallons of water, pitch the yeast, and we're good to go. Brewing beer is fun. You should give it a try. It's fun. Doesn't take a genius either. I'm willing to bet that just about any douchebag out there could do it. I'm willing to bet. It's not that hard. Alrighty. Be right back. Time to throw the yeast in. Whoa. Smells like yeast. Let's throw it in. Here goes for the pitch. These guys are a little sticky in there, look. Some don't want to go. Oh well, what can you do, right? What can you do? They just don't want to go in. Some of them just don't want to go in. There's a little bit of a stir for you. Oh boy. There we go. Nice and tight. Pour a little bit of this star sand mix in on top of here. Throw the cap on. I'm getting away to the camera, huh? Okay, she's good to go. Good to go. Alright. Another batch on the go. Cheers, everybody. And we'll see you in the taste test, huh? About 3.5 weeks from now. About 3.5 weeks from now. Maybe 4 weeks. I don't know, mid-February. Take care.